This is Sports Chat with Nat.
All right, look, she ready. She had to call to wake me up, but we here. It's 11:53 p.m. Oh, Lord, here she go.
We ready. We ready. She ready.
I'm not.
She ready.
I'm not. Girl, oh my gosh. Listen, it's week 2 recap, and we are here. I don't know how excited I am to be here, but she here, Lord have mercy, she with the fan. Listen. Oh my gosh. But first, before we get this is Sports Chat with Nat. I'm Nat, that's Master T.
If y'all haven't realized, I'm a big Falcons fan, you know. Sunday Night Football.
Okay, so look. If this your first time here, y'all should already know that she done had to wake me up. She done had to call me. Folks done checked on me. I'm over here mad. I'm over here mad as heck. I'm at the church function, couldn't even look at the game. And I'm sitting there at the little church function, right? So I'm looking, I done turned the phone off. So I'm sitting there looking.
It was not a good.
The score was 14-14. I'm good. We good. Mm-hmm. All right. Then the score was 24-17. That's, we good. All we got to do is score a touchdown right now, and we good. We are good. Took a bite of something on my food. I looked down. I said, well, wait a minute. Ain't no time came off the clock, and they had a touchdown. The boy watched the ball just bounce right on into the end zone, and he stood there and looked at it, looking like George Pickens standing there watching the ball roll by him. So,
but your boy George Pickens got a touchdown today.
I know, but listen, before I get too sidetracked, we're gonna get going. All right, so listen. Last week, let me just let y'all know what we did last week, since we trying to be better. Week 1 results. I was 12-4. Master T was 10-6. If you're a percentage person, that's 75%. Master T was 62.5. Listen,
it's still over 50%.
Listen.
And I was.
For those of y'all that think we don't know what we talking about, I'm just saying. All right, here we go. So that was last week. We did pretty good.
We still got 2 more games. We still got 2 more games this week.
We got, but here we go. This week, Lord have mercy, Jesus. It started Thursday night. The Commanders at the Packers. Now listen, we just knew that was going to be one of the games of the week. We done put a star beside it and everything. Now, I will say this. Master T was struggling. She had a heart and a football score. She wasn't sure what was going to happen. Half of her wanted the Packers to win, and then the heart wanted the Commanders to win.
My heart wanted the Commanders to win, but my mind was like, I think the Packers will win, and my mind was right. So obviously, I might want to go with my mind from now on.
I didn't waver. I said the Packers was going to win from the jump. I did only say 1 point, 21-20, but the final score was 27-18. The Packers look good. And Micah looked like he done changed that whole defense around. It's like, so now we can play defense. Wait a minute. Y'all the same folks that was on the team before. Where y'all come from?
Who?
I mean, the defense changed overnight, like they weren't good, but they were decent. And I text you and I say, is Jaden having a sophomore slump? And you said it's too soon.
I said it's too early to tell.
Yeah, whatever. He was 24 of 42.
Damn.
That sounds just as bad as it looked. They did end up with 200 yards, but he got sacked 4 times and he threw 2 touchdowns. That is not Jaden Daniels. Now, their running back, Austin Eckler, out for the season with an Achilles. Now, Jordan Love, I didn't realize he had not thrown an interception. He was 19 of 31. Well, that ain't too much better, but anyway.
You called it. You said that they've been everybody throwing too much.
I said they throwing way too much. And let's see. So they did but now we'll say this. They were 31 passes, 31 runs. That's as balanced as
Okay, they did get balanced.
That's as balanced as you can get. That was them Packers. I mean, they was on it.
Unfortunately, they lost Jaden Reed.
Yeah.
He had a nice little clavicle, also known as a collarbone fracture. He's out for 6 to 8 weeks. So, and he left in the first quarter, which made me super sad because you know why? He was on my fantasy football team, and I was like, "Ooh, Jaden gonna give me some points." Jalen, yeah. I was like, "Why are we only at 0?"
The Packers ended up with over 400 yards of offense. All right, so moving on.
Playing that you lost on your birthday. I do like you, so I really wanted y'all to win, but
well, the next game on my sheet is the Bengals and the Jags. Now, Cool Man Joe.
This is the third consecutive year where Joe has gotten hurt. I don't know what it is about Joe getting hurt and cannot play a whole entire full season. He had a toe injury, and he left the game. What was that, third or fourth quarter? They said that he walked out with a walking. He didn't return. Had a walking boot on. Had crutches. They don't even know what it is because they got to send it off to a foot specialist in the morning. And if he gets surgery, which I have a feeling he's gonna end up having surgery because it's just Joe, and he's gonna be out for the next 6 to 8 weeks. But their quarterback,
he came in. Homeboy came right on in like a backup, like a good backup should. Like a good backup should. He came right in. What's his name? Browning? Browning. Jake Browning. He was 21 and 32 for 241. Now he threw 3 interceptions, but he got him out the stadium. He got him out of there 31-27. Now, Sunshine on my shoulder. Okay, Sunshine trying to come back. Sunshine with 24-42, 271, 3 touchdowns, but he had 2 interceptions. Bless his heart. Now they did have here go this unbalanced 42 attempts, 27 rushes, 42 passing attempts, 27. That's a little unbalanced, but 37-21. That was a good doggone game. I mean, they both. Now this is Jags had 400 yards of offense and the Bengals 350 yards. 12 drives to 11. I mean, that was a ball game. That was a good game. That was a very competitive game. Final score 31-27. Bengals over the Jags. Now, we both said that the Bengals would win. We did not think the score would be that high, but we both won that. Now, the next game on my sheet, the shock of the week.
That should have been the game of the week. I already know what it is. It's the Cowboys and the Giants.
Oh my gosh, we did not start that game. We did not see this happening.
No, the only thing that I saw started happening was an overtime. That was the only thing I saw.
No, you know what game you said overtime? Bears and the Lions.
Oh, well, dang. I knew somebody was overtime, but no, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one either. But,
that game.
Wow.
I mean, who was that quarterback? I said, then wait a minute.
Which one, Dak or we talking about Russell?
Wait a minute. You know who I'm talking about.
Probably.
Now, how come he looked like that today? I mean,
Russell, boy, those little Hail Marys he was throwing. And
them suckers was looking good.
Not one time. He did that jump 3 times.
I said, I was wide awake on that. I was not asleep on that. Russell was off the chain. Russell was 30 of 41. Now, the balance was uneven because they had 41 passes and 21 rushes. But Russell was 30 of 41 for 450 yards.
That boy was on fire.
I mean, I just said the Packers had 400 yards of total offense.
Look,
He had 450 yards passing, 11 yards per pass. Ooh. Now they sacked him 3 times, but homeboy was on it. He spread that thing around. He spread it
Malik
around.
Neighbors, Robertson, Wandale Robinson.
Yes,
Those
I
were
mean,
people that he
Russell was
had
on it.
Now, where Russell messed up at? Russell messed up during overtime, during that nice little pass that he was trying to, I think it was to Malik Neighbors, he was trying to hit it to.
Yes.
He decided, I don't know what the heck, but clearly Malik was by the sidelines. This mofo did it in the middle of the field where Malik is nowhere to be found.
Nowhere.
And they got an interception. And they would have won the game with that one. They would have definitely won the game. But no.
And I had the nerve to write Russell will struggle. Lie. Russell did not struggle. Russell had 450 yards passing. Oh my gosh.
Oh. I mean, we were right that the Cowboys would win.
But we had no idea they would score that many points.
Not at all. I was not even. Didn't think it was going to be nowhere near that high score game.
But the next game was even more of a shock to both of us.
I just wanted to say before that, I just wanted to give a shout out to Brandon Aubrey, the Cowboys kicker. Okay, so this also shows why soccer players, this is why they should be NFL kickers, because that's what he was before. And he said the reason why he ended up on there was because he was watching the game and he was watching somebody miss a field goal, and he was like, I think his agent or somebody was like, you can do that. He was like, oh, for real? And just started going out and practicing. This man, in order for them to go into overtime, kicked a 64-yard kick. 6'4". Okay, that was really far. Okay,
he said he could kick 70.
During what was it during preseason? Who picked? What was it? A 71-yarder that the Jags kicker kicked. That was the longest, but it wasn't during regular. Justin Tucker still has the longest yarder, being 66-yarder, but
yeah, they tried not to call his name on the air. He had Deshaun Watson troubles. Okay, let me stay focused.
They don't even say his
focused. Let me stay focused. Now, we had this next game as a game of the week. Because we knew
hold up, let me guess. I know. It was the Lions and Bears. When the
Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my. God.
And the Lions just ripped the Bears apart.
Okay, look. We both said, now I said the Bears would win. You said the Bears would win in overtime. But if you add your score and my score together,
was still not enough.
We still want enough. They had 52. I guess Dan Campbell said, oh, so you're going to leave? You're going to leave and take all the coordinators with you? Okay. Go ahead. Bye. I'm going to show you who the head coach really is. Go on. Bye. See, take everybody with you. They ran them out the stadium 52-21.
That was last year's. That was a last year's score.
They said, oh, so y'all think you think they're going to do something? I got something. I taught him everything I know. I'm going to show y'all who the real coach is. I said, oh, okay. 52 points. Caleb, bless him heart.
Bless his heart.
Bless him heart. Him was 19 or 30.
What's up with them? They're always doing well at preseason, but they cannot translate over to regular season. You know, I bet next year when I be like, the Bears ain't gonna be ish, they gonna end up being like the actual stuff. Like,
well, he won't be the quarterback. He got sacked 4 times. Now, a lot of times that sack is an offensive line problem, or your quarterback ain't doing what he's supposed to do. But he threw 30 passes. They had 27 rushes. That's very balanced. But again, he had two touchdowns and 1 interception. Now the Bears had 19 first downs, but the Lions had 511 total yards of offense.
That's ridiculous.
511 yards. They ran 58 plays, and the Bears ran 64. I'm just saying, 500, and let me write that down. 511 yards total offense from the doggone Lions.
We're going to see at the end of the year who has the highest total number of offense, and I feel like the Lions, for some reason, they know how to. Woo.
Well, we sure got that one wrong. We both got that one wrong.
100%.
We was really fooled by the preseason.
That's what I said. The Bears. This is the second year
we was fooled.
They got me a second time on that.
Now, we weren't fooled by the Rams and the Titans. We knew the Rams would win, but we did not think they would score 33 points. It was 33-19. Now, we both said that they would have 17, so we were really close on what we thought the Titans would score. But we ain't see that 33 coming.
We ain't see the Rams.
We ain't see the Rams. Matthew Stafford was 23 of 33 for 298. 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. He was sacked once, but their attack was pretty balanced. He threw 33 passes and they ran 25 times. So that's pretty balanced. That final score, oh, wait a minute, was something else. Now, wait a minute. The little rookie, what was it, number 1? Cam Ward.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I'm like, I'm confused.
He was 19 of 33. And that's not, okay, 175. But the kicker was, he was sacked 5 times.
They ain't protecting him.
5 times. I even made coffee trying to stay awake. People talking about they don't keep you awake. Heck no. If I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping. Coffee or no coffee. Okay, anyway. Now, these rookies, every now and then a rookie come out and he killing it. But I just believe some of these rookie quarterbacks need to be groomed. And he is one of them. I know it's only game 2. I understand that. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not impressed so far. But the Rams, what's the boy name? Stafford. Listen. Oh, Matthew's he's starting off great. I was going to look up something right quick.
I was going to say,
now,
it's hilarious that Matthew did not play throughout the whole preseason. They kept talking about he had a back injury, and we all looking like, so what that mean? How that's going to translate over to regular season? Like, is he actually going to do well? Like, what? And Matthew pretty much showing us like, I still got it. I just was out for whole preseason.
439, the Rams did.
What did the Rams do? Oh, 439 yards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, hold up. Next game. Some of these games ain't a whole lot to say because we knew what was gonna happen. We just knew it. We knew it. The next one, we knew it, but we did not see the score. The Patriots at the Dolphins. We knew the Patriots would win, but we had no idea. Now look. You add your score together, and that's what the Patriots had. They had 33. They had 33-27. We knew they would win, but we did not see that coming.
Also, that was the game that also had 2 kickoff returns, like 4 touchdowns, because the Patriots did it. No, I think the Dolphins did it the first time, and then the Patriots came back and did it like right afterwards. So there were 2 kickoff returns I know in that one, because I saw when the Patriots did it. I missed the one before, but yeah.
Now the Dolphins are starting off 0-2. Tua was 26 of 32 for 315, but he got sacked not once, not twice, not three, not four, but five. 5 times.
He
I know they was
5 times.
Sacked 5 times. I know they was over there like 5 times. He threw 32 times, and they had 15 rushing attempts. They still scored 27 points, but listen, I don't know.
Plus, it's hard because guess what happens on Thursday?
They listen. I don't know what to say about them. Now, I will say this: the total yardage was very close. The Dolphins had 358. The Patriots 333. That's really close. That was great. Patriots 18 first downs, Dolphins 16. It was a balanced game. I mean, it was a close game, I should say. Let me use the correct terminology. That final score was 33-27. The Rams and the the Patriots and the Rams both scored 33 points. We knew the Patriots would win, but we didn't see that many points coming.
No.
I'm just saying. Now we're gonna keep it moving because we just gonna keep it moving.
We've had
what?
There was some really interesting and close games today.
Yeah, the 49ers at the Saints. Now we thought it would be okay, a one-score game. We both said a one-score game. We didn't see that many points. You said 17, I said 14, but they had 26. 26-21 was the final score. Now we had no Brock Purdy.
No, so I wanted to applaud that, but also at the same time, they're playing with the Saints name.
Hey Adam. Hey Adam Flacco, old man. Somebody tell the Browns he's 40. They'll go 1-60. Listen, I love Flacco.
We haven't even gotten to him yet.
We gonna get to Flacco in a minute. But they were playing the Ravens, and Lamar is on a mission. He had to make a comeback. But Mac Jones was 26 of 39.
They're surprised on that one.
Huh?
I was actually very surprised that he played so.
Me too. Yeah, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. That he was sacked 3 times. Christian McCaffrey ran for 55 yards. And Spencer Rattler, didn't y'all have him at one point for about a half?
No. No.
That wasn't him? Okay.
No, that wasn't him. We didn't have him.
Okay, so he was 25 of 34. Now their attack was very balanced. 34 passes, 30 rushes. That was decent. 26-21 was that final score. Wait a minute. Where am I at? Oh, 26-21. Now, we both won that one. We knew they would win, but it was something else I was getting ready to say. Both had over 300 yards of offense, but I don't know what else I want to say. Other than no Brock, we were really surprised at no Brock. Christian McCaffrey trying to come alive. I think that was it. I ain't got nothing else on them. You got anything else on that one?
No, but I was going. What's your next game? Is it the Patriots?
He said Rattler's 0-8 as a starter. Well,
I mean, hey.
Well, okay.
Yeah, my quarterback.
Yeah,
mine very soon.
Listen.
Is the next game the Panthers and Cardinals, which I probably would.
No, the next one on my sheet say Bills Jets.
How you go to a? Oh, they play early. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Okay, so we knew the Bills would score 30 points. We knew it.
I didn't think the Jets were going to struggle though.
We didn't know the Jets was going. I guess our defense is as bad as I thought it was. Because they only got 10 points on the doggone Bills.
And Justin was in concussion protocol.
I was wondering where he was. I was at the church function. So they had 400 yards of offense, the Bills, and the Jets had only 154. They ran 394 yards total offense on us.
And they didn't know how to the Jets they nobody knew how to protect Justin because Polo Tink got a concussion.
Poor baby, him. We couldn't even get to him. Bless him heart. But that 30-10 was the final score. We knew they scored 30, but we didn't know that the Jets.
I thought it was gonna be closer.
We thought it would be closer than close. But anyway, Lord have mercy. The next game on my sheet.
What we doing? I can't. Oh, it's your game. It's your game. It's I figured it out. She said it.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let's
listen,
talk about this.
Listen.
Let's talk
First of all, what did I say? I said with this shirt on right here. I said.
But Jerome in the back.
I said our defense is overrated. Cam, and I said we need to give back. They need to give us. We need to wait a minute. They need to give back some of their money. TJ need to give back some of his money, and Cam need to give back some of his money. I said, wait a minute. I mean, I'm sitting there at the function with my little phone trying to be dignified. They said, what you doing? I said, watching the game. I got the phone down here and I'm all dignified. To turn the sound down. And I'm looking. We eating and everything. Score was what? 14-14. Okay. Then it was 17-14. Okay. Then they got the 24. I said, okay, 24-17. All we need is a touchdown. We good. So I said, yeah. I said, what? No, 0 seconds. They scored a touchdown with 0 seconds off the clock. The little rookie watched the ball, hit him on the head. He watched the ball bounce, and he literally stood there and said, he did the George Pickens. He looked at the ball like,
oh, you want me to get that? My bad.
Oh, I'm supposed to get the ball.
Oh, my bad. That was me.
Really? And then he gonna question like, huh? What was you doing in the meeting?
Sleeping.
Chobler said, oh, he's a young fella. What?
You really think that he gonna really say what he really gonna say about him on the top? He is not about to really criticize his thing.
Listen.
In that locker room, he probably was like all up in his ass. But
listen, that game, and TJ, listen, I've always been a TJ Watt fan. I think he got cheated out of Defensive Player of the year before last. But when I tell you, if I could get to TJ right about now, I'd get up on a little step stool and slap him.
Not
an old-fashioned grandmama backhand, not even a front, just a backhand, just a backhand. All that doggone money, and y'all can't even stop a flea. That's what I said, a flea. Forget a football player. We can't stop a flea. Every time I look, every time they put their hands on the football, they were scoring. I said, Lord, have mercy. Jesus, what are they doing? And so we thought, I said 28-17. Yeah, it was 17, all right, but we had the 17.
Yeah, you had the 17.
Oh my stars. Now I will say this. Let me be real clear. We allowed, once again, almost 400 yards of offense, 395 yards we allowed. We had the same number of drives, 12 each. 12 each. They averaged 6.2 yards per play. We had 4. We had only 13 first downs. I'm telling you, it was sad. It looks worse. Oh. Aaron, who was that on the field? Was that Aaron Rodgers or a ghost? Who was it? He threw 4 touchdowns last week. Who was that? Who that is?
An imposter. An imposter. Aaron said.
I was like, and one of them passes, I said, well, wait a minute. Where his eyeglasses at? He must be colorblind. I didn't see no black and yellow nowhere. I didn't see no black and yellow. All I saw was white. How was he throwing the football? What he was looking at?
He was looking at the light, remember? Because he had a darkness retreat last year. So he was so used to using black that he was like, you know what? Maybe it's white that I need to look at. And last week, weren't y'all wearing white? Maybe that's what it was. Last week,
he had a flashback. Talk about, be calm. It's just week 2. You can't be too high on the highs and too low on the low. I want to just take the remote and just throw it at the TV. Aaron, now yes, we are 1-1. We are not 0-2. Okay, I get it.
There's 18 just 0-2.
But why were we looking so we started off with us like a 70% chance to win the game. Oh, it was like I said, oh, we good. Every time I looked, it was getting lower and lower and lower. Then it switched from us having the advantage to them being the favorites. I'm just saying. Defense, where are you? Where are TJ talking about? We need to look at the film and what? Look at the film. I can tell you, you need to stop the run. They had rushing yards. Wait a minute. They had 117 rushing yards. We had 72. We just pitiful. I'm just saying. And we done paid all this money. Somebody said fire. And I said this last year.
Fire who?
The defensive coordinator. I said it last year. We ain't had a good one since homeboy retired. They ran him out of town because they thought he was too old. Y'all done made me break a sweat. I got to turn on the thing. I broke a sweat.
Y'all got her. Steelers got her fired up. She paused.
As my mama would say, them Deverish Steelers. The Deverish Steelers. Anyway, we both lost that because we thought the Steelers was going to do something. I don't know what in the world we were thinking. Aaron said, calm down. We got this. Okay, whatever. Well, I tell you who definitely got it. The Ravens got it. They tried to run the Browns out the stadium. We thought it was going to be a competitive game. We lied. We thought it was going to be one possession. It was all right. It was one possession per possession. 41-17. Lamar was off the charts. They said, oh, we're gonna make this real clear. Who is the champs in the AFC North? He threw 4 touchdowns. 4. He said, Josh who? Now, Adam was already joking on my Joe Flacco. Listen, but the embrace between Joe Flacco and Lamar Jackson on the sideline after the game would bring tears to your eyes. He hugged him like he was hugging his son. He hugged Lamar like he was hugging his son. He did. He threw 45 passes. He ain't connect but on 25 of them. One touchdown, 1 interception. I'm so sorry, Joe. Oh, man, Joe. Oh man, Drew. Lamar was 19 of 29 for 225 yards. Now, very balanced attack, 21 rushes, 29 pass attempts. Now, Lamar was sacked 3 times. I'm a little concerned about that. But that they got Myles Garrett, so what can you say?
Facts. Because I was like,
really? 41-17.
I mean, clearly, them 3 sacks still didn't make a difference with Myles Garrett doing it. So,
yeah. So we knew they would win, but we ain't see it like that. Now Derrick Henry only had Derrick Henry last week had what 169.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he had today?
69.
23.
Dang, on it.
That's what I said. He had 23 on one carry last week.
Right.
But they said we're gonna shut him down. They shut him down, but they ain't shut nothing else down. Next game on my sheet. Broncos at the Colts.
Wow.
Now,
that was another. Did we make that a game of the week?
No. And I thought about it. Now I will say this. We did think it was going to be close because I said 30-28. You said 31-27. Final score was 29-28. Oh, I got the 28 right. I was 1 point off. But
Colts. I think we both said the Broncos, right? Or did I?
No, we both said the Colts.
Oh, I can't remember who I went for.
Because my thing is this. Those Colts got those 2 Pro Bowlers on defense. Let me pull this up right quick. Now, we know Sean Payton is a great coach, but the Colts they undefeated. They undefeated. That's my
also with their
what's that movie, Coach Carter? Coach Carter. They undefeated. They undefeated. Okay, let me stay focused. Bo Nix was 22 of 30. Very balanced attack, 30 pass attempts, 24 rushes. Very balanced. Very, very balanced. On the other hand, Daniel was 23 of 34, 316. Very 34 attempts, 32 rushes. Very, very balanced. Yards, though. The Colts they allowed 324 yards. The Colts had 473 yards total offense.
Wow.
473, almost 500 yards. Yes.
Let's talk about that also, because actually when they do it on game day final, they somehow did it. I don't know if they rounded up or how they do the adding stuff. It was like 500. And was saying that this was since Peyton Manning, Daniel Jones is pretty much in line with Peyton Manning. That 2-0 start.
Yeah.
500 plus yards.
Averaging 7 yards per play.
Yeah, including last week. So yeah. So So he is on the.
Now we see why Anthony Richardson got benched. Yeah.
But also, let's go back to Daniel Jones that we're all like, wow. So obviously, once again, when we always learn, sometimes it's not the player, it's the whole team.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to take the player to a different team for him to become the best. Also, that was Saquon too.
Yeah. Final score was 29-28. I'm speechless. 67 total plays for the Colts and 54 for the Broncos. They were playing some football over there.
They were
playing some football over there. 10 drives to 9 drives. That's only, they was playing some football. I'm just saying that final score again was 29-28. Now, next score on my sheet.
You know who else was playing some football? Maybe more second, third, fourth quarter. like second half for real, was the Panthers and Cardinals. When the Panthers came back.
I mean, that final score was 27-22.
Right, but at halftime the score was like 20-3. That I was like, oh, there's no way that they're coming back on that one. Two of the players I have on their team on my fantasy football came in. I looked at it, I said, oh, wait a minute. What's going on with the score?
Yeah, because the Panthers scored 13 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And
they
the
showed
Cardinals
up.
scored nothing. Nothing. Okay. The finals, let me see, they had 352 yards total offense, the Panthers.
And in the fourth quarter, the Panthers had an onside kick. They almost would have ended up, they ended up having an onside kick. I mean, obviously the Cardinals got it, but it was at the end when they scored again that they almost could have won.
Now, this is the most lopsided game I've seen so far. Bryce was 35 of, wait for it, 35 of
52.
55.
Oh, I was close. I said 52.
You was close. And guess how many rushing attempts they had? I'll wait.
12.
19.
Close enough. Still in there.
I mean, come on. As good as they were with the comeback, still. I mean, come on. Balance is key to me. I'm sorry. But oh, bless their hearts. He had 3 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. Now, Kyler Murray, 17 of 25. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 1 sack. 25 pass attempts and 22 rushing attempts. Very balanced. Cardinals, very balanced. They're undefeated. Final score 27-22. We knew the Cardinals would win, but we didn't think it'd be that close. Well, you thought it would be 1 score. You did. 24-20 is what you said. I
don't think it was going to be that high.
But the game of the week, America's game of the week, one of our games of the week.
Super Bowl rematch of the Chiefs and Eagles.
Now, Master T was struggling. She had a football score and she had a heart score. Her football score was the Chiefs would win.
But my heart won on this one. Like obviously my heart and mind scores, and some of them don't even I can't even say I need to listen to my heart or my mind, because sometimes it don't matter. But in this case, the Eagles, what's going on with, are the Chiefs struggle busting?
Listen,
at the same
what
time,
did I say? What did I say? I said I thought there was gonna be, I said it last week. I said I thought they was gonna come out with a chip on their shoulder, ready to on the revenge. Travis on the sideline, do he holler at Taylor like that? He slammed his helmet down and he pushed Andy Reid, what, season before last? He pushed Andy Reid and he was hollering and carrying on. And anybody else would have got suspended. Today, he over there slamming the helmet. I'm sick of this.
Nobody, first off, you sick of this ish? Nobody told you to miss to have the interception being thrown on you. Pat threw the interception while he was throwing the ball to you in the end zone. So what do you mean you're sick of this ish? Because you made mistakes. And clearly the Chiefs lost this time once again because they were playing sloppy and they were making mistakes. Now, the only thing is they were a little bit better on balance and stuff, because even Saquon said, and when it came to him running, that the Chiefs are the most, what did he say? The most like, disciplined when it comes to like the pockets and stuff. He said normally he can change his arm and kind of wiggle through and make people kind of open up, but
he couldn't get through nowhere.
Yeah, so on that point, okay, and yes, it was that game right there would have been better as Super Bowl, like watching and stuff like that we can say it. But once again, the Chiefs messed up, and they're 0-2 for this reason because they're making their own mistakes.
And they rely on two. I said it before. You cannot rely on Patrick to be your number one rusher. Patrick is not Lamar. He is not Lamar. He ain't Josh. He is Patrick. He's Patrick. He too soft. Now he tough. He will play on one leg. I've seen it. He's done it more than once.
Multiple times.
But it's way too early in the season for him to be the leading rusher.
Now, go ahead. Because I was going to ask about his the people that were missing on his offense.
What about him?
Well, Xavier Worthy is out.
Which is Travis Kelce's fault. Travis Kelce ran into Xavier Worthy.
That was last game, wasn't it?
He ran into him.
Yeah, well,
he did that. He did that.
Then Rashee Rice is out for how many more games?
For disciplinary reasons.
Yes, for disciplinary reasons, but also it's kind of like those are their running backs. So now their run game is a little off because they're not there.
Well, off on whatever it is.
And Travis really running into your own player? You a little too old for that.
Okay, let me say this. Somebody ran the wrong route. Now, was it Travis or Xavier?
How you're saying is probably Travis.
Because how you running into him? That couldn't have been the play. That could not have been the play. Ain't no way in the world the play was for you to run and knock your player down. What was you looking for, Taylor in the stands, and you got distracted? What was you doing?
She wasn't in Brazil, and he knew that she wasn't going to be there. So obviously,
maybe he thought her was going to surprise him and sneak in. I don't know what he thought.
I don't think she was at the game this week either. So maybe
she's doing wedding planning.
Well, you know what they said, every time that she was at the games, they won. So, maybe it's maybe they're gonna start being like, if I was a Chiefs fan and I always noticed that she was there and they won, and then when they did she wasn't there, I'll be like, you know what, Taylor, bring yourself, because I was about to say the other word, back to the stadiums because we need you to win, but we need to win. So if she that good luck charm, maybe it's not there right now, but also what they did say, which it is kind of true though. The Chiefs have had the Chargers are a tough team. The Eagles are a tough team. They have been having two tough teams because they are one of the 8 teams that are 0-2 right now. Hey, this is what I just heard, and I was looking like, I guess that could be right.
But this is Patrick. This is the Chiefs. Not the Chiefs.
But they're playing very, very defensive heavy teams who have good offenses too.
But this is the Chiefs. This is Patrick. This is Mr. All I got to do is turn it to the side or flick it or...
next week they play the Giants.
Look, I can shoot it like a basketball. I can throw it like a baseball. I can sling it like a Frisbee. It don't matter. I'm Patrick.
Maybe they're going to say that they can actually win next week against the Giants that they play on Sunday Night Football.
Maybe they can.
Well, if Russell has a game that he did this week, and they play like how they did this week, yeah.
And now it will be interesting to see if the older quarterbacks have a good game the following week. Russell sucked last week, great this week. Aaron was great last week, sucked this week. Joe Flacco, decent last week, sucked this week. Is it an age? Is the age a factor? Is age really a factor? Or did they get that much film in 1 week? I
always think that between week 1 and 2, it's a difference because week 1 we're just starting off and everybody's fresh. Week 2 you're starting to get the momentum of what this team could possibly be. So when we hit week 3, we're starting to really get definitions of everybody. I feel like. So by the end of week 3, I feel like we'll really know. Week 1 and 2 is like let's see. You know, you made whatchamacallit, except if you really know your teams like how I did last year with the Saints when I was like, y'all need to stop playing, bruh. they about to show you that they suck for real.
I mean, I'm just saying.
If the Chiefs lose this weekend next Sunday on Sunday Night Football, then yes, we can say, is something wrong with the Chiefs? That would be the big. That would be like the Sunday. That would be the headline for the weekend, like for the next day. Are the Chiefs done for?
I mean, some people want to say that they done.
Off with them? Is this going to be the first season that they don't make playoffs? Is this going to be the first season that they're not even that they're not AFC
West champ? I already said they weren't gonna win it. I already said they weren't gonna win it. We already said that.
I thought you put in predictions that they were gonna win. You did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I did.
That was before. Yeah, you did. But that was before we saw the. That's what I said. You
sure?
Did. I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
I'm sure.
Did.
We can run it back, but yes.
But I said it wasn't gonna be easy.
Nah.
I did say they was on a revenge tour. I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's what I think I said, but I don't know. Girl.
Well, the Eagles end up beating the
I don't
Chiefs
know.
7, you guys. So, and
well,
yeah.
Now we got 2 more games tomorrow night, but Master T gonna be at work, so we had to get this out the way now.
We gotta go to the.
Are we gonna do our?
No. How you gonna skip over the best my game?
Oh, wait a minute! Oh my God! I can't believe I said that. Wait a minute! I'm sorry,
you guys. I am super duper hurt.
Oh my God! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I'm sorry. Respect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm so sorry. What was I thinking?
Because
what in the world was I thinking?
Because guess what? Your girl was so ready to the point when Carrie started singing that song. I was in the thing singing it with her, talking about, all right, Sunday night, where are you? Yeah, I was ready.
Yeah, she was ready. I was ready when I'm telling y'all, I put my earrings on. I put my lipstick on. I made my coffee. I put my tennis shoes on so I could be ready.
She wasn't
ready. When I woke up, she was calling me on the phone.
She wasn't ready, but your girl. Okay. Also, I have to say that I had this as a chain on earlier, and I want to say one thing. I don't know how these effing players and people be having these heavy chains on, because I had it on at the beginning of the game, and I was like, let me take this off because this junk is heavy as I don't know what. So shout out to all the players, like especially you, Justin Jefferson, who be having them chains on the thing, because them junk is hurt. I don't know how nowhere you running around with this junk on, because I had on this and it's a little chain. So yeah, but mine also broke.
That's too much. I don't think they should be allowed to wear that. I don't.
It don't matter. I would have been. I'm trying to figure out how they ain't got no neck injuries from it, because my neck was hurting. But let's talk about my Falcons defense, of how awesome they were. Okay, we upgraded so well during them drafts. Okay, with Jalen Walker, Pierce Jr. You know, we end up getting Leonard Ford at the end of during the off season. You know, we was trying to upgrade Leonard Ford. Yes. Also, and then biggest thing that happened was we benched Koo because he needed to get his ASS bench, and he didn't go to Minnesota. You know who went to Minnesota? Our new kicker.
And he was on the money.
5 of 5.
5 for 5. He was killing it.
Now,
Koo can forget it. Koo can forget it, because Koo is done.
Koo was done. We was like, okay. But let me tell you how I did say this though, and I as a Falcons fan, and I was sitting there like, why the heck can we not get anything in the red zone? And then I said, maybe that's why Koo got tired out. We've been using his legs so gosh darn much that at the end he was like, you know what, my leg is starting to give out. So maybe that's why he hasn't been great at getting.
That ain't no excuse. That ain't it. That ain't it.
It's not. I was trying to.
You were trying. She was trying.
I was, but I was like, nah. But I was like, that's still not the case though. But so Sunday Night Football, we got 2 quarterbacks, second-year quarterbacks, technically. Well, really, I don't even know if we want to call them second year. They really were second year technically, but J.J. McCartney was out all last season with a torn meniscus. Michael Jr. only played in our last 4 games of the season, 5 games of the season, maybe 4. They said this was his 3 games of the season. So really, what was it? This was JJ's second start. This was Michael's 5th start. So 3 games difference with it. But that boy right there.
Y'all had 326 total yards of offense. The Vikings only had 198.
And of those 300, and how much? 82? How many of those did Bijan get? Like 168.
Oh my gosh, he was off the chain. He had wait a minute.
I think it was
200. Y'all had 200 yards, 218 rushing yards, and he had 143 by himself. And Algier had 76. I mean, he came out of the gate. Oh my gosh, he was rushing so well. I was like, wow, he is killing it. Penix wasn't bad, 13 to 21. No touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 3 times, though.
Yeah, I was kind of yelling at our team, talking about we upgraded defense, which we did a great job on. We
upgraded the rushing attack.
We did a great job on we changed rushing because that was exactly what we needed. We needed more yards, and that's what Raheem said that he wanted to do, which we were like, great, get back to the running game. We changed kickers that was supposed to do, and then I was like, but you guys forgot how to protect our quarterback, offensive line. You guys forgot, like, you're supposed to protect him. Make sure that he doesn't get sacked. Like, don't have him scrambling. But y'all didn't want to do that. Okay. But we still won, though, so it was great. But defense, on the other hand, let's talk about all them 5.
Talk about what?
5 different turnovers we did very, very well. What?
Oh, I was asleep. What happened?
Oh, you was sleeping? Oh. Even at the end of special teams got a defense. Like, at the end of the game, literally, they had Bijan. Dang, Parker was our kicker now. Floyd. They were all 3 just because they were on all 3 fields. It was like you had an offense, you had your defense player, and you had your kicker. Now, the cute part about this was at the end. Now, Parker just literally signed, and he was actually on the Vikings team last year. And he ended up signing with us and stuff. So he found out yesterday he was going to Minnesota. So they asked him and they said, hey, we know that you're just learning your players, but do you know who this is right next to you? And he was like, oh, yeah, I know Bijan. He went to the defensive player. They said, you know him? And he was like, nah, I don't. And they were like, well, she was like, well, that's Leonard Floyd. That's your defensive player. So they shaking hands like, nice to meet you. And then, Alan, Mike are on their thing, cracking up, laughing, talking about how you not know him? He's been in the league for like 10 years.
Listen. Now, I did want to, I diverted back for a second. You were talking about sacks, and Aaron was sacked 4 times last week, 3 times today. And he threw 2 interceptions. That offensive line is trash. No line, no team. And our defensive line and our offensive line looking like garbage. So I don't know. I hated to go back. You said sacks and I just had to go back and double check that.
You had a flashback moment. Yeah, PTSD.
They're gonna give me PTSD if not a heart attack first. So listen, we
Um,
got a double header tomorrow night. We got the Bucks at the Texans and the Chargers at the Raiders. Oh gosh, that game is at midnight. It's at 10. It'll be 1:00 before that game be over. It's gonna be a good one though. We got that as a game of the week.
She gonna be sleepy, guys.
I don't know. I got a big audition tomorrow at 1:00. So I might be awake. I don't know.
I'll be up, but you guys, I'll be at work, so I can't like.
So she can't.
Lie.
So we can't do the recap of the last two games because we can't because they ain't happened yet. But what we gotta do though is we gotta put in next week. The Master T gonna be working saving lives the rest of the week.
Up until Thursday when
we
start
that's too late for us to do. 3. Yeah, we can't wait that late. We can't do it. Let me put my line on my paper so I can put my scores down.
So we're gonna just do an early recap of what we think of week 3 is. If I change my score or if I change things, I will send a message. But
we doing it kind of early before we get the injury reports and all of that. We're just trying to stay true because I got a busy week too. So we don't know when we're gonna get back on the air. But
starting with week 3 right now.
Thursday night. Now okay. I don't know why we gotta watch this. I don't want to watch it, but we're gonna be forced to watch Tua on Thursday night.
First off, I just want to have a nice let's all bow our heads right quick, and we're gonna say
right now before we even start.
We're gonna say a quick prayer. Lord Jesus, please protect Tua that he does not get hurt and go on concussion protocol, because last time they played on a Thursday night football game and it was week 2 and it was against the Bills, he ended up going on ahead getting a concussion and was out for like 4 weeks. So please lay your hands on him and let him protect it. Even if they lose, well, they probably are gonna lose, but just make sure that he is protected, that he does not get into a concussion. In Jesus' name, amen. Because
what can we say? Listen, we love football, Tua. We love football, but Tua, you scaring us to death. And them Bills is on a mission. The Bills is on a mission. The Bills said, look here. Y'all stole the game from us last year. You stole the championship game from us. We're going to run all y'all out the stadium. We're going to do what we can do. Y'all didn't want me to have MVP. I earned it. No, you didn't. But anyway, I earned it. It's in his mind.
I mean, he earned it last week.
What?
He did earn it last week.
Yeah, he earned it last week. Not last year. Last week. Anyway. So the Dolphins at the Bills. The Bills going to run them out their stadium.
Oh, Lord. I just hope he don't get... Is it bad that I don't even care about the score? I just don't want someone to get hurt. That's all I really need. Because every time they played them in the last couple of seasons, he's always done it. Also, let's go back to, 2023, when the Dolphins and Bills game was actually a real competitive game. What happened? Oh, yeah, that's right. That was the year he got... No. I don't think that was the year he got hurt. That wasn't. No. So, yeah, not really sure why in 2023 the Bills and Dolphins games were very competitive to the point where we thought the Dolphins were going to end up being AFC North champions.
Because they were so good in 22. Tua was getting the ball out faster than anybody. And then, what was it? Tyreek was going to be the 2,000-yard rush, the receiver.
Right. It was
all of that.
they was making, they was doing Lions
The
numbers.
three running backs running 21 miles per hour.
They had the scores of like 40 plus points. So yeah, and then all of a sudden it just slowed down. So before, this used to be very, very good, but now I feel like every time I watch like when them two, especially how last year, like I said, it ended with Tua being hurt on concussion protocol. I think they were playing in. Were they playing in Miami this year? I feel like they were playing.
They're Buffalo this time.
They're in Buffalo this time. I feel like last time was Miami. Okay.
I got 40-24. They ain't gonna get 24. Let me change that to 14.
I say 45. I should say the score should be 52-20, but 45-20. I ain't gonna do that bad.
Lord, they said they're doing the Steelers game on the TV. Jesus. And I mean, 14-14 when he got intercepted in the end zone.
Focus. Week three.
I gotta mute it. I can't hear it. Okay.
Week 3.
Okay. All right. Second game, Sunday at 1:00. Packers Browns.
Packers 28. Browns 17.
Packers 32. Browns 20. Ain't nothing else to say.
Hey, I was about to say. Hey.
I didn't realize that Jordan Love had 9 games, no interceptions. Okay, moving on. Colts at the Titans.
42-22.
Colts.
42.
Yeah, I mean, they are looking unbelievable, but I'm going to say 38. Okay, they'll get 2 touchdowns.
It is a divisional game.
14. 38-17.
It is a divisional game.
Yeah,
so
it don't matter.
Play a little bit harder.
It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. Okay. Bengals at the Vikings. It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. Okay, now Browning did look good. And Browning did good last year as the backup because Burrows was hurt again. And Master T had a very good point, y'all. Before we got on the air, I think it was, Joe been hurt every year.
Joe's been hurt. This is the 3rd consecutive year that Joe has gotten hurt. Last year wasn't his wrist. The year before that was his leg, I think. And
today was his toe.
And we don't know. Right, and we don't know. Well, we don't know if he's going to have surgery, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a surgery. He's going.
Whenever they start mentioning surgery, they need surgery.
Right. They said tomorrow we're going to find out, and he's probably going to have to have surgery. He's going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. So that means just anticipate Joe's going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. Period. Whether he's in a walking boot or not, because he ended up in a walking boot and crutches at the end. So either way, he's going to be out. So, yes. And the Vikings. Okay. So the Vikings had a lot going on this week to a certain extent. Let me change that. JJ McCartney had a lot going on this week. Congratulations that you became a dad. And I literally said that during the game. I said, oh my gosh. He became a dad on Thursday. He got to play on Sunday. I literally said, I'm so happy that you became a dad, but I hope you are so focused on your son right now that you end up playing like crap. And it actually happened.
That didn't happen.
I mean, that did happen. He did play. He didn't. He was, his head wasn't in the game, but it's okay. It makes sense. Hopefully his head will be better in the game. He has a whole week to play with his son. Kind of. But, and also focus. Maybe tomorrow he gets his day off. So then maybe tomorrow he can play with his son. But then
I got 38-14.
What?
Vikings over the Bengals.
Also, I have a question. I didn't mention that. Do you think that the Vikings are missing Jordan Addison as their second wide receiver? Because remember, he's out.
Of course. Whenever you don't have your number 2, they can key in on your number 1 really well.
Yeah.
As good as Justin Jefferson is, when you have nobody on the other side to take the focus off of him, it limits you. I still say 38-14. No Joe Burrows. I'm sorry, 38-14. I may be wrong, but
You think that the Vikings?
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to disagree on this one. I'm going to
Okay.
go. I'm going to say 27-17 Bengals.
Bengals?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a big disagreement. Okay. Next game on my sheet.
It's the Steelers.
Patriots.
I can always tell when it's your team because you be like, especially since they didn't do very well this week. Who are they playing this week?
The Patriots.
Ooh.
I don't know. They can't stop a flea. I am so concerned with our defense allowing almost 400 yards 2 weeks straight, and it's only week 2. How you supposed to be the best defense, the most expensive defense, and you get run over like that 2 weeks in a row? Now, if you gave up 394 yards last week, you should have at least come out this week and been a little bit better. So if you're not better and you didn't fix the mistakes, that's coaching. Did they not tell you what to do properly, or did they tell you and you ain't do it? Or did they not tell you? What's the real answer? What's the real answer? Because both of y'all got all y'all money. Y'all talking ish about Aaron and Cam.
Nope, she's taking
You
glasses.
was talking ish about Aaron Rodgers. Aaron is all in. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay. I don't like to go against my Steelers, and I ain't gonna do it this time. But I declare they better do something. I'm gonna give us one more try, 21-20. I'm gonna give us one more try. Can we win it? I don't know. I don't know. Why you shaking your head like that, Master T?
Because I'm torn. Okay. Because
I'm torn. I admit I am torn. I don't know what to expect. We on the struggle bus. I don't care what you say, Aaron. I don't care if it is week 2. We on the struggle bus. Because 394 yards and 350 plus yards that you allowed in run, that is a problem. Okay, what you got?
Hold up. I have to remember what week 1 was for the Patriots. Who did the Patriots play in week 1?
Week 1. Hold on. Wait
the Raiders. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have to get in my little Zen moment to think about.
They scored 13 points.
But this week they played 30. They did 33. Okay, so both teams are
and
1.
This week they scored 33. Yeah.
Yes, but they also were playing against the Dolphins. So
yeah.
But also, I would have said that with the Steelers too, but they decided to let balls run by them and stuff. I do not think that Mike Tomlin will have the back-to-back losing games. That's the only thing I'll think about. I do not see that in the for future. But it's also how iffy your defense is right now. Questionable. Let me change that. Questionable. The defense is. And the Patriots have, they were showing that they can score some points, let alone their special teams did. So, because their special teams had that kickoff return. So, but also the Patriots also don't really have that great of a defense, it seems like. But Aaron was
and also, I'm going to say this. I said it last week. I said it the year before that. Ever since we stopped having a legitimate fullback, our running game ain't been no good. I was going to say something else. Hey, Lukey, okay, how do I deal with a boyfriend?
Don't even read it. Don't even read it. Don't read it. Don't even.
I deleted it.
I looked at it like, don't even. Yeah. Anyway, so
don't come back to our page. We don't want those kind of comments. No, you disrespectful.
No, don't. Okay. Anyway.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
Okay. So next on it goes. So I don't know. Okay. I believe in Mike Tomlin. I like Mike. So I'm going to say that the answer, I'm going to go with the Steelers, but I feel like it might be a close game. I trust Aaron Rodgers more too. So I'm going to say the score is going to be 24-21.
Okay.
Steelers.
Okay. The Seahawks had a good game today. Yeah. All right.
They did have a good.
All right. Next game. Is this a game of the week?
What's our next?
Two undefeated teams.
Who?
2 NFC Giants, the Rams, and the Eagles.
Oh, yeah, that could be. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Okay, we'll take your apology this time. Okay. You finna get blocked off this channel. Thank you.
Also,
we accept your apology.
We will.
Just don't do it again now.
It was
don't
just a weird. Yeah, it was a weird comment, but yes.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. Unnecessary.
But so also, the Seahawks did have a good thing.
Yeah, good game. It was a very good game. And the Seahawks was actually my NFC team as long as Russell and Pete were there. But anyway, the next game.
Okay. Makes sense. It's okay.
Okay. All right. All right. We love you. Thank you. Night.
All right. So
the Rams at the Eagles. Game of the week. A game of the week.
Sean McVay versus
Nick Sirianni.
Matthew Stafford against Jalen Hurts.
And
AJ Brown. Puka Nacua.
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper is not on there anymore.
He ain't there number one. Where he at? Chargers, where he at?
Where's Coop? Yeah, he is not.
You sure he ain't there? Where's Cooper?
He's a Seahawk.
He a Seahawk now?
Yeah, Seahawk, boo.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I did that one time and I was like, nah, he.
Okay. All right, so the Eagles is trying to prove that the Super Bowl was not a bust. But the Rams looked, how many they scored today? 33 today. And what they do week 1? Wait a minute, I got it right here. 14 week 1. 33 today. Against the Eagles defense, they won't score 33. That's for sure. Now, Stafford having some good games.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, we are a little baffled about this game. We don't know what to score it. They're both undefeated. I think the Eagles will pull it out 24-21.
I think the Eagles will win. I think they're deep. Like Jalen Carter's back, and I feel like their defense is just with it. So I'm gonna go 2017.
Eagles.
Yep.
Speaking of Jalen Carter, I read somewhere that they were really looking at the fact that, like I said, Dak spit first, and the fact that none of the offensive linemen went to the defense of the quarterback, which they normally do, which means Dak told him before he walked up there, watch this. I ain't going to say nothing else. The next game on my sheet is the Jets at the Buccaneers.
Well, we don't know what's going on with
Justin Fields.
Nope. And originally, I probably would have thought this as the game of the week, but but they were a little off. I'm surprised, Aaron Glenn. I thought we was gonna do a little better than that.
Yeah, he fired folks. He fired folks week 1.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he fired the boy. They cut the boy that fumbled the ball. Xavier Gibson. Oh yeah, he fumbled the ball on that. Yeah, he fired him.
Aaron ain't playing, so I guess he needs some more. But I would say that, and I mean, I don't want the Bucks to win, but I just think they're gonna win. It's Baker Mayfield and sugar. So I guess they may be 3-0. Whoop-de-whoop. So I feel like the score is gonna be like 33-20.
I put 24-14. All right, next game. Raiders at the Commanders. Is that a game of the week? Nah. I see one, though. I'll wait till you get there. I already marked it. I don't care what you say. I know it's going to be a game of the week, so I already marked it.
I'm questioning that one. That's a question mark for me.
The Raiders, Commanders?
Yeah.
I'm afraid that Jaden Daniels is going to have a sophomore slump.
You think so? You think he's going to end up being like CJ and having this sophomore slump?
Yeah,
Probably.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid he is. I was happy to see him at the game with Juju Watkins, but look, I'm a realistic kind of girl.
Is it because the sophomore slump comes from that now we have more film on them that they just
also that, and also if you get once you get a love interest, your focus is distracted.
You think that's distracting him? Also, remember he also had a rib injury last year too. So
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like I don't know.
That boy young. Okay. His mama is still everywhere. Then I saw a couple of games where mama won't sitting in the middle, mama won't there. I'm just saying. They grown folk. It was the off season. Look at Coco. Coco went and got her boyfriend. Look at Coco.
She went to Paris and graduated.
So I'm just saying. Let's be real.
Oh, you're saying her focus isn't there anymore. Gotcha.
Okay. I'll say Commanders I'm like you. I don't know what to say. Cause Pete Carroll and Geno gonna look good. Ooh. That one is really tough because Geno is playing with a renewed sense of purpose and excitement. Because when you love your coach and you and your coach got to understand it, because your coach understands you as a player, your coach really understands your strengths, and your coach puts you in the best position to win, you play different. Dan Quinn is in his second year with the Commanders. Jayden, I'm 21-20.
Cool. Raiders.
Yep. 21-20 Raiders. I'm just. You got something for me, or you want me to question mark you, or what we doing?
I guess I'm gonna question mark you, but I guess I don't know. I still believe in Jayden and the.
Okay. I do too. I do too, but I just don't.
I'm gonna say 21-17.
Commanders?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Austin Eckler's out.
Yeah. All right, so look. Falcons, Panthers.
You put that star next to that game of the week that's coming in with our another NFC.
27-14. I ain't even gonna stutter. 27-14.
Who? You better say the right team. Better say the right team.
Master T, I will come through this computer if you think I picked the Panthers over the Falcons. What is wrong?
I just had to debate.
Please forgive her. She ain't got her tea or nothing. She ain't drinking no tea or nothing. She don't know what she's saying. I can't believe you thought I would do that. 27-14, Falcons over the Panthers.
Well, obviously we know what I'm picking.
So what's your score gonna be?
Oh, how our defense was playing, but also how our offense can't get shit done. I'm gonna agree with this. I'm gonna say 24-17.
Okay. Texans at the Jags.
See, this is when I wish it was Tuesday so I could see how the Texans played, so I could be like, because this is a divisional game and rivalry.
The Texans only scored 9 points last week.
Yeah, that was shocking.
Very. CJ Stroud's voice don't even sound the same.
Who should be? It don't sound the same. How does it sound?
The first year, his rookie year, he sounded like he was so excited to be in the NFL. And now he just, yeah, I'm here and I'm playing, but it's just me talking in my imaginary mind. Look, I'm here. I done made money. I done bought a car and a house, and I'm good. I'm good. I was a sensation. Almost made Rookie of the Year my rookie year. I mean, MVP. I was there. I was in the MVP conversation, so I don't need to worry about it. And I will still be one of the best rookie quarterbacks ever before Jayden Daniels. So I'm good.
Why do you say before Jayden Daniels?
Because Jayden's completion percentage was the highest of a rookie in forever. We thought CJ was something, and here come Jaden.
Yeah,
busting the record books all open.
that's true. That's true. That's true.
So, and Sunshine on my shoulder has found his way back. Sunshine, he's playing better. I think the Jags might pull it out 21-20. I hate to say it. I know.
I don't know because I wish I could see how the Texans play tonight. Like, I mean, well, technically it is.
I'm just jumping. I know we're a little ahead of the game. I'm gonna put a question mark beside it. On my side.
I will change. I will if I change it, which I probably will end up, but we'll see tomorrow after I watch the game. Well, I'll attempt to watch the game tomorrow at work. I would say currently, just based off of what I know, I'm gonna say 21-14 Jags.
Okay.
For now.
Now, game of the week. Game of the week. Game of the week.
Don't care what I say about
Broncos Chargers.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one that you was telling me that you didn't care? Oh, no. I would have definitely agreed on that one.
Broncos Chargers.
That's Broncos Chargers.
Division rivalry.
Yes, it is.
Now.
27-20.
Broncos Chargers.
Chargers.
24-21. Chargers. I ain't set the Seahawks.
Taught you so well. I'm so proud of you.
Yes, you did. You proud of me? I did good?
All Falcons fans are very proud of you.
Okay. Yeah, they ain't set the Seahawks. Well, the way the Seahawks look today, I got to go with the Seahawks.
30-10.
24-14.
30-10, yeah, that's my score.
Look, we moving right through these. The Cowboys at the Bears.
This is oh. Let me fan myself right quick. This is
Now, I will say there was a lot of talk. We didn't talk about it today. About George Pickens' lack of effort on the plays where he is not designed to get the football. He literally stands there, and his even when he gets in the position, it's like he's standing there like, well, the ball ain't coming to me, so it don't really matter what I do. And he's standing there in the formation like, all right, I'm gonna run the play, and he run out, and he's standing there and look. But when he in the play, if it's his ball, his stance is different. He's like, okay, I got to do it right.
He also gets a lot of offensive pass interferences on him
because he lazy.
He likes to. Then you be like, seriously, why are you the one getting it? It should not be. You should not get an offensive pass interference. If anything, he likes to put his hand out. You be like, seriously, and then be like.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, it's you, sir. It's you.
You cannot. Football is an 11-11 game. When you take off one play, it makes it 11-10.
Yeah.
And at this level, I'm surprised that you are still doing this. You left Pittsburgh. We ran you out of town because of these type of things. So you claim it was Tomlin, it was no this, it was no that. You still doing the same thing over there. Watching the play happen like you're a spectator. Like, okay, what y'all doing? What? Please. I'm not impressed. I do think the Cowboys will beat the Bears, though.
Dang, Ben Johnson. I hate for you to go 0-3, bruh.
I do too, cause we was banking on you, brother. I mean, brother from another mother. We was banking on you doing a little something. We were.
I definitely was.
But it ain't gonna be this week.
Yeah, I guess I need to change up who wins the NFC North again to the
27-14. Steady long, steady wrong. My mama used to say that when we be playing cards, right? And I'd be looking at the cards. We were playing Jim Rummy. Jim Rummy, because it was just me and her. So Jim Rummy, she'd be like, steady long, steady wrong.
This one's hard too, because it's like
it is because we are so hopeful. We are so hopeful for Ben and his coordinators and Caleb. We are so excited.
Speaking of which, you saw Jerry all up in the locker room.
I missed that.
My gosh, Jerry all up in the locker room. Now I have to Jerry all up in the locker room at the end of the
Joe Burrow's fear to suffer turf toe could miss 3 months.
Yeah, I told you that. That was
you said 6.
No, I meant to say that is 10. I mean, yeah.
6 is a month and a half.
You're right. That's right.
3 is twice that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I meant to say longer than that. My bad. But yeah, I had.
Okay, Cowboys, Bears.
I guess I gotta go with the Cowboys on this one too, even though I don't want to. But it's Cowboys, and we're gonna say. 30-20.
What you say?
You so loud in that thing. I said 30-21.
Oh. Okay. Next game. Cardinals at the 49ers. Both are undefeated. Division rivalry. Is that a game of the week?
Game of the week. Also, will we even know if Brock Purdy will be back? That's the question.
No, he ain't going to be back.
How many weeks is he out?
He is not going to be back now. I'm telling you. He's not back.
I know, but I'm saying how many weeks is he out?
Oh, I'm not sure. What you say?
You was so loud in it. I haven't repeated what I said.
I was trying to see if I saw a comment. I was trying to see if somebody was commenting on Facebook because I can't see it on here. It doesn't show up on the screen here like it does there. That's what I was checking.
Gotcha.
Brock is going to be out a couple of weeks. Brock will be out a couple of weeks. And hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I was going to say something else. Hold up. Wait a minute. Mac Jones was not bad. No interceptions. But the Cardinals look really good. I'm going with the Cardinals. 21-20. I'm going with the Cardinals. I'm going with the Cardinals. I'm going with the Cardinals. I'm going with the Cardinals.
I'm gonna let them win too, but how they let the what's the thing called? Who are they playing? Oh, how they let the Panthers come back and with 13 unanswered points in the fourth quarter and made it so close. Yeah, I don't like that. But I'm going to go. The score is going to be 25-23. Cardinals.
All right. The Chiefs and the Giants. I cannot believe I'm saying that both are winless. The Chiefs are winless. And I don't know if Travis is going to be using all of those 4-letter words. He was dropping a lot of F-bombs and issue bombs. He was won. He was won. Russell threw for 400. Jesus, keep me near the cross. We don't know what to do. Chiefs look bad and winless now. Giants are bad too. Listen, Russell had a good game today. Russell sucked last week. Russell is due to suck next week. As much as I love Russell, he has not been good back to back. Now,
Patty cake, Baker Smith. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and tie it and mark it with a C and put it in the oven for the Chiefs and me.
Oh.
I'm not. I don't know. That was because it's patty cake, because it's Patrick. I have no idea.
He got his new haircut. He looking all swagger and everything. Maybe he ain't need no haircut.
Because he's swagging. He's surfing.
He's surfing right to 0-2.
He is 0-2. You mean 0-3? I don't know. This one's okay. So the thing about it is, if the Giants, if Russell has the game that he had today, and the Chiefs, it doesn't matter if they play like week 1 or week 2. If the Giants play like how they play for week 2, they have a problem.
Yeah.
And they're where are they playing? In MetLife Stadium?
Yep. Last year I was scared to go against the Chiefs. This year I ain't scared. But I don't think the Giants will beat the Chiefs.
The Chiefs don't usually lose on Sunday Night Football, so that's the only reason I'm not going against them, because they usually don't lose on Sunday Night Football. When they're prime time, they usually don't win. I mean, they usually
21-20.
27-25.
Chiefs.
Put it in the oven for the Chiefs and me.
Okay. And then Sunday night, game of the week.
That is Sunday night.
I mean Monday night. Lions at the Ravens.
Woo, woo.
Wow. The Lions scored 52 points today. The Ravens scored 40. They will not score 52 points on the Ravens. Although this is not the Ray Lewis defense of the Ravens, but I still don't think they'll score 52 points on the Ravens.
Ooh-wee. That's a real good game of the week.
It's a real good one.
It's a real good one. It's gonna be like, you know what? To be honest, it could be like how the Bills. It could be like week 1 with the Bills and
the Ravens.
Yep. The Ravens are playing at home. It's their first home game.
They're going to run them out the stadium. No, they ain't going to run them out the stadium.
They ain't going to run them out the stadium. I think it's going to be another high-scoring game.
And I'm going to tell you this. You know, some teams go into Baltimore and they be like, ooh, Baltimore, Detroit. They ain't scared.
No, because
They Detroit just as tough as Baltimore, so they ain't scared.
didn't they play each other last year?
I got the paper somewhere, and I got notes on it, I'm sure.
Hold up, I can see it. Hold up, I can see what
Jared Goff. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh, never mind. The last time they played each other was 2023.
Okay. What you got? 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 What you got?
38-35.
Uh-oh.
Ravens. It's gonna be a high scoring game.
40-38 Ravens.
Oopsie, look. You know it's about to be a high scoring game.
I was getting ready to look at something else, but I can't find what I was looking for. Okay, y'all. I know that was quick, but we went off. We got 2 more games to go tomorrow night, so we don't know what that's gonna look like. But there you have it. I cannot believe the Lions scored 52 points today.
I mean, they played against Chicago, so, and they were at home.
And they had something to prove.
Yeah, because week 1 there was like, boo. That's why I said week 3 is usually when we get a chance to really, when people really solidify their names. I feel like week 1, you kind of whatchamacallit. Week 2 is usually like I gotta prove something different of what it is. Now my Falcons, we just proven that defense don't F with us, period. So, and Michael Penix, everybody been saying he gonna be a problem, and he is. Even Saquon even said Bijan is going to be a problem. He said, "Yo,
he's gonna be a problem."
Yeah,
now
Saquon literally said, "I mean, I go for me," but he was like, "Yo, Bijan, he gonna be a problem in the league." Like
now, I pulled up offensive leaders. Okay, I know we ain't got but 2 games, but the Buffalo Bills got 450 yards per game. The Colts is number 2 with 445. Chargers number 3 with 394. The Cowgirls is next, 392. And guess who number 5 is? Total yards per game.
Hold up, let me look.
Now don't look.
No. I'm trying to look at the peoples again. I'm trying to remember.
I'll tell you, it's the AFC. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, so you said it was
the Bills 450, Colts 445, Chargers 394, Dallas 392. Who's number 5? Don't be looking. Don't be cheating.
I'm not. I'm actually looking. Colts. Oh, you already said them.
I said Colts number 2, 445. Colts 45.
Patriots? It ain't y'all.
Sunshine.
Oh, really?
Yes. And the passing per game is the Raiders, then the Chargers, then the Giants, then the Bills, and them Colts again. Rushing, Jags, Bills, Colts again, then the Falcons, then the Ravens. So I mean, them Colts look good. And you know, the Colts could be playing with another motivation. You know, their owner died.
Oh, you did tell me that.
He died, and they could be dedicating this season to him. They could be playing with a different level of motivation. Now, yards allowed
all season. No wonder I'm like, I don't remember. Dang, he was young too.
Who?
The Colts owner. He was only 65.
He was a drunk.
One thing that happened with them is that all three of his daughters now are like owners, like the owners of the league. So that's the first time in NFL history with all three. But what did he got?
Now the yards allowed. The Browns #1. Who's #2 team? Yards allowed. Defensive yards allowed.
My Falcons.
Yep.
Yeah.
#3 is the Packers. #4 the Rams. #5 them doggone Colts again. So I'm just saying, them Colts is gonna be dangerous. All right, let me see what else. That's all I think I want to say right now. Sacks, Patriots leading, Landry, Gary from Green Bay, Hargrave from Minnesota, who we had, Myles Garrett, and Tranquil from Kansas City. All right, ladies and gentlemen, score the 2. I got a big audition today.
I gotta sleep. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta go to work. I gotta work. My audition is my work, and it's round 2, so I'm getting closer to booking the role.
Can't wait to hear what it is when we get off the air.
Yeah, I'll tell y'all the air. Yeah. So thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate y'all jamming with us at 1:45 a.m. Wow. I don't think we've had this number of people at 1:45 a.m. I'm just saying, we wide open. I probably wake half the night. I done slept half the evening.
You're right, you did.
Now you need to go to bed now, wide awake. All right, so, but we want to thank you guys for watching our shorts. We really want to thank you. The comments, we read every one of them. We try to respond to every one of them within 24 hours. We really appreciate you guys. So please tell a friend, bring a friend. We appreciate you. We really do. We do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got to go. Bye-bye.